Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Becky D, live in the morning, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. Y'all, how are we doing this morning, man? It's a beautiful day today. It's supposed to be some nice weather. So we've been told. Let's see how it goes. One thing that we do know is that weather people are people, and they're gonna make some mistakes too, y'all. They're gonna make some mistakes too. Still on the topic of strength, okay? Still on the topic of strength. Really want to focus in on personal strength, like strength within. I know I mentioned, I think it was yesterday or the day before, the strength in numbers. But now I really want to hone in strength in self, okay? We all have weak moments where you just want to cry or there's a need to cry. A lot of us may be having weak moments right now, being that loved ones are being lost left and right every second of the day, it seems like, which naturally happens every second of every day. Somebody is losing a loved one. So you have that weak moment. You're weaker in that moment. You're more exposed and you're more vulnerable, and you just feel like you hit rock bottom sometimes. Being a person who has dealt with a lot of bereavement in her life, I think I can speak wholly on this topic when I say that it's going to get better from here. Okay. There are days where you'll be like, oh man, I just want to call so and so up. And you have to realize and come to terms that you won't be able to do that no more. But what I did see somebody do when they lost a brother a while back, and it's been a lot of years, but they had to find that complete closure. What they did was they text their brother's phone number, and they simply started off with this. They said, I know someone else may have this number by this time, and you may not know me, but this used to be my brother's phone number. He's no longer on earth with us. And I just wanted to text him one last time and let him know how much I love him. And even though I don't know you, just know that I love you too. Thank you for letting me text my brother one last time. You have a good day. And sometimes you just have to find your way of closure. I often tell people, write a letter to whoever it is, even if it's a divorce or a relationship breakup, or if, something drastic like that has happened in your life and it's causing you sorrow, okay? But a lot of people, they see this in me, okay? And again, a very fantastic quote. Strength is when you have so much to cry for, but you prefer to smile instead. And people find that so creepy within me. But again, I'm a positivity seeker. On yesterday, there were so many people throwing out the word positive and positivity that I just knew this morning on Sunday, that was what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the positivity that we have around us right now, okay? There's so many conversations I had when I was checking in on my people that we just spoke positivity and light and love, and that we did not focus on all the negative around us. Is it sad? Yes. Does it hurt? Yes. Can you cry? Yes. But always remember to smile. Anytime you feel as though something is not going your way, or it's just not lining up for you, you feel as though you are lost and you may not be where you want to be at, and you have an emotional breakdown. You know why it's called an emotional breakdown? Because all your emotions just start getting poured down the drain, and it's a physical drain on your body. You become weakness, okay? But what I'm saying is, will we have our down moments? Yes, I have had my down moments. I will continue to have some down moments as my life progresses. But the thing is that you have to seek the positivity. You have to remember that sometimes I need to smile instead. One thing that I can truly say about my family, both sides, is that when we come together to bury a loved one, we remember to smile. We have our moment, our emotional roller coaster, but we spend the rest of the time smiling and laughing and remembering in pure joy and bliss of what a great person that person was. Because if we stayed in the sorrow, we will continuously be very bitter, rude, unkindly. And I don't know about you, but I refuse to be that type of person in the world. So while you can be sad in the moment, remember that even though you have so much to cry for, you're going to smile through it instead, okay? That's like a person going outside and it's pouring down raining. And it was like, man, it's just ruined my whole day. And it will after that. Something you unexpectedly happened. You didn't know that the forecast was calling for rain because they misjudged it by a whole 2 weeks. He was like, man, I was going to the beach and everything. But what I saw somebody do this morning, because they were getting ready to meditate, and they posted it on Instagram, and they were just like, I mean, I wanted to meditate outside, but it's raining. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start my meditation now, right here in the moment. They didn't get to go outside, but they used the rain as motivational, as meditational guide for them. Okay. The rain is a sign of purifying. It's a sign of cleansing. It's a sign that healing is on the way. Some people say when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. And that is so true, okay? And don't only think of that in a negative light. Think of that in a positive light, okay? That when so much positivity, you're on that positivity train, it's going to come pouring down on you, okay? Everybody will not have an excellent day. Sometimes you are going to have a tough day. It's designed in the script for some reason, and we cannot erase it because we cannot control other people. But what we can do is motivate them, smile at them more, give them a reason to smile. Yesterday, I was at CVS trying to get some essentials, and toilet paper, y'all. Toilet paper, really? None on the shelf. That's all I'm saying. So I got some candy instead to make my day better. Again, I decided to smile. And there was a self-checkout. And literally, this guy, he was in there. He couldn't find his card. He was having a day. He could have just looked at me and made all kind of comments and just gave me the business. And all I did was just look at him, nod and smile. And then he looks and he says, hey, I've never noticed that they had a self-checkout right here. And he kind of laughed and walked out. He didn't come at me sideways. He didn't say anything bad to me. He left the moment of him feeling frustrated and horrible. And when I smiled, he looked past my smile and saw a positive key in his day. Like, man, they got a self-checkout? What? And I don't know, for a lot of people, me, I like to use self-checkout. I know a lot of you guys say, well, I don't work there. They don't pay me. But especially during this time, it's just a lot more efficient for me. And I don't have to keep passing through a lot of other hands. So, and for me, it's like, I'm an organized freak. So I like my stuff bagged up a certain way. And like today, I didn't want any bags because I'm trying to reduce my my landfill waste and, stuff like that. So I was trying to reduce that. And I know even though you tell them no bag, they're still going to try to give you a bag. So I was like, let me self-check out. No offense, sir. And also, too, like, you never really notice how much trash you take out when you're home. Like, I'm on my third trash can run already. But in my defense too, I was getting rid of some stuff, so that could be it. Anyways, so remember that a positive outlook on life can help you get through your hard times, your emotional roller coasters. It can help you get through a lot of things. It's just up to you to want to look at life with glasses on that is positivity. Okay? Sometimes it takes years. I'm going to be very honest with you. It took me a few years to realize that every relationship I have been in served a purpose. Even though I was tired of the heartbreak and I was tired of this and I was tired of the attitude and all this stuff. But every person that has came across my life, whether it be a relationship, friendship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, they were just there in the moment. People I pass by on the street, when I go to get my smoothies, whatever the case may be, they have all served a purpose. And I'm learning to finally listen to what the message is coming from them or that situation. So when you're going through a breakup, don't look at it as if you are heartbroken and everything. Yeah, go ahead. Drink your bottle of wine, girlfriend, or, have your crown, my brother, or whatever the case may be, vice versa. Drink some hot tea, okay? Go and burn the whole place down, whatever the case may be. Get it out your system. But then write down everything that happened in that relationship. And as you begin to write and it begins to pour out of you, you're like, wow, this person made me stronger. This person made me a little wiser. This person made me realize I don't have a sense of taste. Like in clothes and stuff, I realized that, y'all, I didn't have a style. But anyway, so it requires a little bit of soul searching. It requires a little bit of maturity. But mostly it requires a little bit of self-realization, a self-reflection, and self-love. I always tell people it's hard for someone to love you if you don't even love yourself. It's hard to let people in when you don't even know yourself. How much time do we spend with self? Again, building up our strength. I tell you, today is personal strength. We're focusing on us. This can be strength of the mind, strength of the body, strength of the soul, whichever one you want to start with. If you can try to do all three at one time. But the thing is, you need to sharpen you. So when someone else comes into your life, you are ready. When they get prepared to exit your life, no matter how they do it, you are ready. Okay? Somebody can call me up now and say, man, you know what? You used to be cool growing up, but I don't want to talk to you no more. I think this friendship need to end. I'll be like, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for all the years of your friendship you have given me. I appreciate you being able, feel comfortable to come to me like that. And I wish the best for you. Feel free to check in. I'll definitely be checking in on you. Just make sure everything's cool. We don't have to go anything further than that. But that's because I'm strong enough now. Usually before, it used to hurt me. I'm like, man, they don't want to be my friend. Now, I'm like, man, you got to do what's best for you. Okay? But I do know what's best for you on today. And that is my unconditional love for you all. Man, I love y'all to the moon and back. And you have no idea. Okay? On this Sunday, spread light, spread positivity. There was a lot of meditation going on last night. Around 11 o'clock, a little bit before that, if I'm not mistaken. They had the whole conference thing set for specific standard time, so the translation for me was a little off. But so hopefully everyone did some type of meditation yesterday. Hopefully you'll do some meditation today. I plan on doing mine while I'm driving today, and getting ready to go and actually do a live recording for my congregation. But the thing is that love is spread across the world. And we want to continue to spread it like wildfire. Okay? You thought this coronavirus was contagious. Love can be 20 times more contagious. Okay? Health, taking care of yourself is contagious. All right. Prayer is definitely contagious. Meditation is contagious. Spiritual uplifting is contagious. Whatever the case needs to be today, just know that love is being spread from me to all of you. Everyone's ears that I am touching right now, love is coming your way as well as a prayer. Okay. As always, my name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. I will talk to you all tomorrow morning. You all have a great Sunday, and let's start the week off strong.